Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to Akim that's pushing this work in sincerity and in truth. Back with another lesson, and today is just going to be from an article from Fox News, which says Ukrainian Bishop Putin is the Antichrist of our time. All right, and I just want to go into this because the world has no clue of what's really going on. All right, the world really has no clue of what's going on, and this truth is very, very precious, man, because these people are freaking out. I had a guy at work basically push the same sentiments about Putin being, the Antichrist, this and that, and these people have no idea, man, what's what and what's going to go down in the so-called end of the world, man. They really think it's going to be one kind of dictatorial leader who's going to rise up and do all this madness. No. Esau, Edom, the Edomites, right? They are the devil of the earth, period. It's a conglomerate of people, man. All right? It's a conglomerate of people that are, the Idumeans, period. And when you go into the actual understanding of the Antichrist, which I'm gonna go into, it makes it plain, it makes it clear. Now I'm gonna read a little bit of this, and then we go right into the scriptures, because really be appreciative, Akim, out there that have this understanding, man. You really see things for what they are and what's actually going on the earth, man. You can really dial in, right, and see things for what they really are. Because these people are grasping at straws, man. They have no fucking clue, right? Ukrainian Archbishop and spokesman for the Orthodox Church of Ukraine condemned Russian President Vladimir Putin as the Antichrist of the current time as Russia invades Ukraine. While Putin appears to be portraying himself as a kind of messianic figure, seeking to reunite the Russian and Ukrainian Orthodox churches, Yetz Zora put him on the other side of the Christian spectrum. And Christianity is a joke, man, because these Christians, if brothers have been stating, as apostles and elders have been stating, don't know anything about the prophecies, man. It says Putin is really not the Messiah, but really Antichrist of our time. The spokesman of the Ukrainian church told Harry Farley, religion and ethics producer for the BBC, and he said, "You think he is the Antichrist of your time?" Farley pressed in an interview. So let's go down. He said, yes, he is Antichrist because everything that he does, everything what he does now is totally against gospel, against God's law. The spokesman responded. All right, and these people have no understanding of what the Bible is even talking about. They have a very surface level understanding of the gospel and the scriptures in general, man. All right, these people are on a very, very low level when it comes to the Bible. And I'm not saying this to brag or to boast or big up myself, but when you read the scriptures, the Lord is dealing with basically the underdog of the nation of Israel. All right, the elect of the Israelites, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans today, who make up the tribes of Israel. That's whom the Messiah came for. All right. And that's whom salvation is for. But let's get into this topic of the so-called Antichrist. Let's go into the book of 1 John 2, and let's start at right here at 12. It says, I write unto you, little children, because your sins are forgiven you for his name's sake. Right? His name is Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And whose sins are forgiven? The Israelites. He only came for the lost tribes of the house of Israel, period. Verse 13, I write unto you, fathers, because ye have known him that is from the beginning. I write unto you, young man, because ye have overcome the wicked one. All right? I write unto you, little children, because ye have known the Father. So we know who Satan is, and we know who Satan's physical counterpart on the earth is. All right, that's a huge mystery to these people out here. It's almost comical to have the literal devils saying, "Hey, that guy's the devil." These people are, the Antichrist or Satan or whatever. Which Antichrist, basically, which I'm getting into right now, just means you don't believe the Son came in the flesh. All right. It says, "I have written unto you, fathers, because ye have known him that is from the beginning. I have written unto you, young men, because ye are strong, and the word of the Most High abideth in you, and ye have overcome the wicked one." All right. And the ones that will overcome the wicked one are the elect, the ones that are going to be caught off guard by stories and madness like this and believing this foolishness. Because you're going to have our people going to say the same thing when they see these type of headlines and what is going on. What's going on right now is nothing more than Bible prophecy. Things have to play out. All right. Nation have to go against nation. Wars and rumors of wars have to start. All right. Leading up to what? That World War III. Let's keep going. It says, for where was I at? Verse 14. "I have written unto you, fathers." No, verse 15. "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." So you got all these people out here boo-hooing and let's give donations about what's going on because we want to love the world and be all together. That's not biblical. Hey, sorry to ruin the ending. Hey, this is a spoiler alert. Hey, but you Edomites lose in the end. Period. All right. Verse 16. "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever." So a new kingdom is coming. All right. A new day is dawning, so to speak. And the current world and its current rulership and these current countries and powers and sovereignness and sovereign that are going to pass away. You see, the Lord is on his way, all right, and he's going to destroy these Gentile nations. You see, but he has a gathering, an election of people, of Israelites, so you can understand, that has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. That's what this thing is really all about, and that understanding to whom, when the Lord passed and died, that's why we got the understanding today. Verse 18, "Little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard that the Antichrist shall come, even now are there many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time." Right. So even in that time period, which was also counted as the last days, when this was recorded, you had many Antichrists. Let's keep reading. Let's keep reading down. It says, verse 19, they went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. But they went out that they might be made manifest, that they were not all of us. And you got even guys that left, this truth, who now don't even regard the New Testament. All right. So basically, they taken out Yahweh Shai, which that would make them what? An Antichrist. Right? Verse 20. "But ye have an unction from the Holy One, and ye know all things. I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth." Right? "Who is a liar but he that denieth that Yahweh Shai," all right, "is the anointed? He is Antichrist, that denieth the Father and the Son." Which in the spirit, these devils, they don't really believe this book. They don't even have understanding for this book. And then the covenants and what's contained in the book is not even for them. When you have the understanding in totality, right? These people are doing nothing more than bumping their gums from the Christians, the Baptists, Catholics. Here's a picture of them, with this messianic hat on, right? A lot of them wear those hats that go back to Dagon, the fish god. When you do some studying on these these bishops, man. Let's go back. Let's go to 1 John. Bear with me. Let's go to 1 John, the 4th chapter. Start at 1. It says, Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. All right, and these people that make these statements are nothing more than false prophets. Right? You got false prophets among Israel, but you have these people claiming Christianity, claiming that they have the truth, claiming that they understand the Bible. These are also false prophets, right, among the natural Gentiles, so you can understand. It says, Hereby know ye the Spirit of the Most High. Every spirit that confesseth that Yahushua, the anointed, is come in the flesh is of the Most High. And then they got a problem. They'll say, well, we believe Jesus Christ came. They'll use that word. But if we put an image according to the Bible of what he looked like, dark skin, woolly hair, like your average day Negro, say Negro here in America, they'll have a problem with that, right? They'll be upset about that. So no, they really don't believe he came. All right, they really don't believe he came because they don't believe the record that was recorded of what he looked like when he came, right? Which is written in a couple places, but I'll say Revelation so you can understand. It says, "And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahushua is come in the flesh is not of the Most High, and this is that spirit of Antichrist, whereof ye have heard that it should come, and even now already is it in the world." So when he uses, the Ukrainian bishop uses that term Antichrist, he don't know what the hell he's talking about. He don't know what the hell he's talking about, because Putin could easily say, "Oh, I believe in Jesus Christ," and cut this guy, right? Even though really neither one of them have a clue what that even means. But to land back off this Ukrainian bishop, I want to touch on this real quick, which is a video from GMS Get That Work, where I'm going to play a little bit of it, just dealing with the chariots, all right? And he had a scripture, Proverbs 15:3, the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and good. It says hundreds of chariots spectate the war in Ukraine, because this is what's coming, man, all right? They're so busy pointing fingers talking about who's the Antichrist, when all these people are in this beast system, which is about to be taken down. And that's the point I want to make real quick.
BBC News show that that's untrue. What is that? There were already photos and videos of
and you can see them all up there,
which were destroyed by the missile attacks, and of dead people there as well. BBC News show that that's untrue. What is that? There were already photos and videos.
Right, so you got the chariots sitting in the back, just chilling, man, doing their thing. So let's go into the book of Revelation, chapter 12. Salakia. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 7. It says, "And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought against his angels." And people will read this and think of a book of fairy tales, a sci-fi movie, something that's mythological, right? Things that never existed. But this is written in a way, right, in parables, so the normal person cannot receive it, right? It says, "And prevail not, neither was their place found any more in heaven." All right? "And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. So when you read the book of Revelation, everything is not in sequential order. All right, that's one caveat when reading through Revelation. It jumps, right? So when we were just watching in this video, this TikTok video of these chariots, right? They're on post waiting to step in, man, because things have to happen. All right, things have to happen. The nuclear war has to take place. The elect, right, of the nation of Israel has to be delivered, and they're going to be delivered by these UAPs or UFOs, or actually the chariots of the Lord. They're going to be delivered that way. All right, grabbing the Israelites, right? Most notably out of Mystery Babylon, but all the other ones that are scattered, that are part of the elect, to the four corners of the earth, right? Because when we go back into this, this simply means the chariots are the Michael and his angels, which represents those chariots in the sky right there. And then for the other breakdown, the dragon fought, and the dragon's angels, the physical counterpart of that, is going to be these kings, man. All right, these rulers and their armies, whether it be Russia, Ukraine, America, Germany, Britain, so on and so forth. These people are going to be destroyed by the chariots of the Lord, right? That's the war in heaven that's talking about. All right, I know I'm a little bit all over the place, but I want to jump and touch on that, because these Christians and these people in general have no clue about what is about to transpire on the earth. They just don't. Let's keep going. Let's go to Revelation 19, and that'll be it. This is Revelation 19 and 11. It says, I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doeth judge and make war. So now these chariots are just on standby, but wait to the Lord gets that release, all right, gets that call, all right, the notification from the Father to come down, right, and get down. So while you got Edom, who was divided against each other, fighting against each other, because these are all the same people, Ukraine, Russia, right? All these people are Edomites at the end of the day. The ones over here in America, the ones in the UK, all of them. They're going to be getting down on each other, and then you're going to have what? You're going to have the Lord, right, Yahweh Shai, step in. All right? It says, his eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of the Most High. And armies that were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. All right? So this is a representation of that in that little clip, man. When they step in, and we have many videos documenting chariots of the Lord. When they step in, all right, and do what they do, these people aren't going to have any answer, man. All right, they're going to have no answer. All right, let's finish this off. Well, that's the point. That's pretty much the point. He's called King of Kings, Lords and Lords, because he's going to take down all these other nations, man. So while they're battling out to be a next in line or next up, they're going to be in for a very, very rude awakening. But with that, it's moving a little bit longer than I wanted to. I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom the next time.